Hey, what's going on, Paw-some people? It's Jacob here. I have some exciting news, some exciting stuff to go over. What we're going to be talking about today is our very first PSA submission order. Is going to reveal the grades. I have some cards that I'm about to be submitting here very shortly. What we're going to do and what we're submitting. And I'm going to talk about what we do for cleaning, prepping, and getting ready for our PSA order. You also see some cards back there that we'll talk about a little bit later. But yeah, super excited, super pumped to show you guys. Let's start with our grades. Now I will say this first submission order, I'm not saying we didn't do hot, but we didn't do as good as I was hoping. We did just submit all cards as is. We didn't do any sort of alteration or any cleaning. We just submitted and went with it because we just wanted to submit some cards for ourselves as a business, see how we do, what we got, and just get a feel for it, I guess. So we did already see these ourselves. We're just showing you guys what we got, what we submitted. We did start with the worst first to the best last, so at least get something exciting out of it, in my opinion. We got, oh yeah, the Mega Rayquaza EX. I was a little sad to see this one get a 6, but still super pumped, super cool, awesome card to even have in a slab. And it's such a niche market. Some people might be interested in that PSA 6 market of certain cards. Who knows? But still super pumped. It'll be at our next show. I believe we'll be in Columbus. So all these here will be at our next show. Super pumped for that. So our next one we got back, Mega Lucario EX. Take a guess. Another 6. Wasn't too understanding of why, but I mean, who knows? It might have been their grader that day. We're not sure. But still super, super beautiful. Super happy with that. Overall, it's still fun just to submit some cards. Next. Oh yeah, the Hex Maniac promo. It's such a creepy but amazing style artwork. Just between the actual texture and the overall card. Just awesome. We got a 7. Such a gorgeous card. Creepy, but gorgeous. Next, oh, Charizard EX from Paldean Evolved.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Gorgeous card. 8. And I thought this would have been a 10. I was praying for a 10, but then I realized when we got submission back what was wrong with it. If you can see right there, the card got damaged. Now I'm not sure if that was us. I do not remember that being on the card before we submitted, but who knows? You know, I'm not saying PSA did or anything, but they wanted doing it. Next, Mega Manatee EX. Ampharos is better, I'm sorry, Ampharos. Just amazing. Beautiful card, love it. And we got an 8. Not mad about that one. The style artwork is just gorgeous. I miss those old style megas. Just gorgeous overall. Flying Pikachu. Beautiful card, love it. PSA 8. So pumped. Happy with that grade. I'm actually really happy with that one. I was hoping for a 9 on this, but not mad about it. Not mad about it at all. First edition Dark Raichu with a beautiful swirl right there, man. Guys, check that out. Just awesome. And we got a PSA 8. I'm actually really happy. I was expecting an 8 on this. Very stoked, very, very awesome with that one. This next one though, first edition Dark Dragonite with a mini swirl. I love it. Take a guess. An 8. Absolutely though. Happy with that grade. I think the Dark Raichu and the Dark Dragonite, I was really hoping for some 9s on them, but I'll take 8s. I'll take 8s. Especially with some first edition vintage. Can't go wrong. Cannot go wrong. Next, we have a Mega Charizard EX. Love this art. And I'm sorry. The X version of Mega Charizard is still, I think, my favorite. I absolutely love him. Not saying why Mega Evolution wasn't great, but this is still one of my favorites. He just looks like a Bamf, a total Bamf. And we got a 9. Absolutely amazed with that one. I was happy with that grade. I was hoping for a 10, but I'm not mad with a 9. I'm really happy with that. 2 more to go. Ooh, yeah. Umbreon V from Billion Stars, the trainer gallery. Love this card, love this artwork. Just gorgeous overall with a 10. Gem at 10, let's go. So stoked, so happy about that. I could not disagree with that grade, that's all I gotta say. And lastly, Gardevoir EX with a Gem Mint 10. Let's go. I'm so happy this card got a 10. I was really hoping for a 10 with that Charizard from Paldean Evolved. Was it Paldean Evolved? I might be getting a little confused, but regardless, I'm really happy with his grades. I'm not mad. After this first submission, we've come to realize like what we need to do as our business to submit. I've been practicing a lot lately with fixing and helping alterate cards. It is a very, very, very time-consuming and overall just longevity, and you need to have such patience to be able to do all this, to send cards in, prep and fix, and just be mindful of what you're doing. So I've been working on this Erica's Venusaur and Dark Gyarados for quite some time. I haven't polished, I haven't cleaned yet. All I've been working on is working on these creases. Been flattening it out, working on this crease here. If you could see with the lighting, you could make out the crease that I've been trying to fix right now. Okay, it is a very slow, time-consuming process. It's rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat until you can finally get a good enough, overall idea of how you want the card. I believe this Dark Gyarados has been the same thing. Yep, right there. Make it out the lights. It's just a long, lengthy process. You can see too, there's a slight, can't tell if that's I think that's just like a mark that I have to just clean off with a little bit cleaner that I've got. But overall, it's just a very lengthy process. It's just a bunch of rinse and repeat. Okay, and it's just a lot of patience. I'm still working on these two. Once I feel like they're good enough, we'll get them back out on our table to get ready for sale. But a buddy of mine approached me the other day. I've had surgery. I've been out for a while. So I've been stuck at home bored. He got some cards that he wants me to work on so we can send submission. So these 4 here that I'm showing you are not for sale from us. I'm only prepping and submitting through our business for a friend. He's still paying us what we are submitting him for, and it's just a deal we've got going on. But regardless, I've got some exciting stuff here that I'm really pumped to work on, even get to touch personally. Because there's one card in here that I have never seen myself, like in person, in hand, and get to look at it and see. As gorgeous as this card is, it's very beautiful. So let me just get right into it. It's just an amazing card. So first we have this Delta Species Dragonite Reverse Holo. I am pumped to work on this for him. I am so excited to work on this for him. This has got a little bit of warp. You could see like the edges are a little bit like flared out a little bit. A couple creases in the corners, and he just wants to polish and look and clean to get a little better. Now, obviously, if there's any whiting on the back, I will be doing no such alterations to any of that. I'm going to just submit as those are, but I'm going to work on flattening the card, polishing, and cleaning. That's all I'm really going to be doing. Really pumped to work on that card. We have a base set Charizard. Same exact thing, just working on edges, cleaning, flattening. That card is not supposed to be that one yet, but whatever. But a base set Charizard, really pumped, really excited to even get to work on this. It's very clean. I mean, besides a few scratches, a few little things, some whitening, easy work. Just time consuming. I got a Rayquaza EX promo from one of the collector's tins. Pumped to work on this. This is one of the cleanest I have seen in a very long time, even in his stature right now, which I'm going to. I mean, you probably already seen it, but just working on edges, working on just cleaning, polishing, making it look good. Some tiny white speckles on the edges that I gotta, that I can't do. Pretty much if you try to paint those whitening or do any sort of thing to those, PSA will send it back and they'll be like, well, you've altered the card. So we don't do any of that. We just polish, clean, and flatten, and just try to clean up the corners and take out creases. That's it. But the last and heavenly card that I've even gotten to see, I'll show the back first. A little bit of whitening, nothing too crazy, you know. Definitely near mental light plate on this backside. Very, very excited about that. But a Gold Star Mewtwo. Check this out, dude. Like, when he showed me the pictures of these, he sent me on Facebook, I'm like, dude, there's no way this is this clean. It is clean. I mean, there isn't much work I really gotta do to this. Just a little bit of flattening on edges. I think there's one corner, can't really see, but I believe there's one corner I gotta deal with. Nothing serious. Polishing and cleaning, that's all, man. And I am hoping this gets a 9 overall. I'm not gonna be mad with a 7 or 8 though. Like, this is definitely a very, very, very good card in its condition. Centering is off by left to right. It's not crazy, but it's just like a smidge. I want to say maybe it might be like a 40-50 with my measuring tool, but I already knew this card's definitely not going to see a pristine 10 or a gem 10, so I decided I was just like, I'm not going to worry about the edges too much. Overall centering, but I could see this getting a 9, highest a 9. I'm thinking lowest a 7. If they got a 6, I will be really upset. But whatever the case, we'll see. But yeah, dude, I'm so pumped to get to work on these cards. We do have a bunch others that I'm prepping and waiting for. We got Columbus this week on the 15th. I believe it's the 15th. Show we're doing, and I'm gonna get it collect a couple more cards that I have ready to go. I could show you guys them real quick. So these 4 we're submitting, but through for my buddy. And then we have these that we're going to be sending out currently. A Sylveon EX, the Japanese Inferno X Charizard. Yes, I will be submitting this, and I'm going to be submitting it soon. Very clean, centering is great. This is definitely going to be going out. Mega Venusaur EX, so pumped for this card. It was one of the cleanest ones I have seen in a while. So it's like, I got to try, you know, I got to see this in a 10. If I could see this in a 10, I'd be so pumped. Espeon GX, shiny, super pumped. I think this could be a possible good 10 contender, as well as this Espeon Deoxys promo. Centering looks great, edges look amazing. I didn't think I saw one single white speck. Definitely trying. Pikachu, I think this is one of my ones that I had for a while. Centering looks great, no white edges, no white trim. Obviously, I'm going to triple and double check before I even submit. But then a buddy of mine from one of the shows submitted this. He sold it to us a while ago, so I'm going to resubmit it just to get reslabbed because it's got that huge crack. And then we got the Columbus show coming up, and so I'm going to be gathering up a few more cards to try and submit in and get that put out. So next I'm going to talk about what I do to work on cards. So this here is our humidifier. Typically what we do, when we're working on like creases and like the bendiness of cards when it gets like too warped, this cards will sit in here at an 80% of humidity. I do 80% just because I want to try to get the moisture in between like back in between like the creases, so I can try and flatten it out. There's a tool that I have, which I thought I brought it over here with me. Humidifier for a few days, maybe 2 to 3 max at between 70 to 80% humidity. And then once I see that it feels like it's got a good enough humidity, what I'll do is I'll either flatten it with this, like I've been. It's a magnetic flattener. It's pretty awesome. It'll sit in here for a few days. Or what I'll do, don't do that. Keep them separated. Gotta keep them separated. It's gonna sit in here for a few days. Then it's gonna go back into the humidifier for like another day. And then I'll start taking this. I'll take like a piece of parchment paper, and I'm just gonna sit there very lightly. I'm not even, pressing down hard. I'm not pressing down. I'm just going over it, trying to rework that crease. back into itself. I have another tool for this too to help. Something as simple as this. Just a piece of like plastic rubber, and all you're doing is just working the edges back down, trying to get that crease to come out very slowly, very easily. And then once I feel like the creases are good, the edges are good, the card is flattened to where it looks, you know, very, very clean, very flat, then we'll come in with this little spray. This stuff will literally it'll just clean the card. It doesn't do anything. You just like one spritz, and you wipe it down with a microfiber, and like I have these little pads that I use with microfiber just so I can see what I'm doing, watching as I'm going. Don't put any pressure on there. Just wipe clean and simple. Let it dry for at least like 24 hours. I'm gonna tell you this is time consuming. Yes, time consuming. And then we come in with this. This is like a polish, like a cleaner. We also have another polish in here too that I use. So this polish here is for the hollow foil. This is just to help take out some of the scratches. Will it take out all scratches? No. I'll tell you now, you will not take out all scratches. You will never take out all scratches with any of this stuff. You are just trying to help look it better. You're just kind of trying to buff it out in hopes that you do. But this is for the hollow foil. This is for the main portion of the card, the outside surrounding of the hollow foil. Okay. So when I say you're not going to take it out of scratch, you're not going to get every scratch out, unfortunately. Especially like factory lines, then that's impossible. I have fought with some factory lines before, and we're just not going to get them out. But this is what we use. This is what our process of doing it. Very slow and tedious process, but overall, it's a fun process. It's worth it, and it's just something to do and get into it. I will be making small clips and videos of our journey with this Mewtwo Gold Star, with the PSA order and everything. Hopefully by the end of December, we'll be seeing this card back in our hands, graded and done. Because we are going to submit this at a higher tier, but see updated videos and clips, follow our journey with us, and can't wait to see what happens and how it goes again. If you guys ever have any questions about this, or if you got a card you're interested in me trying to take a look at, see what I can do for, you know, by all means, hit us up, let us know. I'm always interested in to work up some cards, especially something that's rare and as gorgeous as this. So hit us up, talk to us, let us know. Okay, we appreciate you guys. Again, thank you for all the love and support from everybody. We cannot thank you all enough. We really love it. Like, I think me and Zach are always getting some messages of something almost every day now. Is it blowing us up? Yes. Do we care? No. We love answering your guys' questions. We love being here for you guys. This is what we want to do. Be here for you guys, answer y'all's questions, help all of you out as much as possible. We greatly appreciate it. All right, guys. Thank you, and keep checking us out. Keep hitting us up. All right. Paw-some Finds signing off.